guys, welcome back to the new video. So in this video we're gonna make this awesome restaurant website by using the Elementor and the WordPress. Okay, so let me show the demonstration of the website which we're gonna make in this video from scratch. Okay, so let's refresh this page, and after refreshing you can see that we have this animation coming here like this, and also you can see that here we have our hero section here, and also we have this hover effect on this button. Also you can see that we have our gradient color here, that the half hero section is black and half one is transparent like this. Also you can see that on top of the hero section we have our header which is also transparent. And okay, so let me refresh this page once, and after refreshing you can see that we have this animation coming here like this. Okay, so let's move to the next section, and here in this section you can see that we have our about a section, and in this section also we have our animation coming here like this. Also we have our we have this hover effect on this button also. Okay, so let's move to the next section, and in this section you can see that we have our special menu. So if I refresh this, then we have this animation coming here like this also. Okay, so this is our menu section, and let's go below. Here we have our review section where you can showcase all your client reviews like this. Okay, so here we have our all the review section, and after that you can see that we have our menu section again, and here you can see that we have the hover effect on these menus also. So when I hover on these images we have this hover effect, the zoom in animation coming here like this. Okay, so after that you can see that we have our CTA section, call to action, and here you can see that the background of the image is always sticky, and we are moving our whole sections of this. Okay, so after that we have our services section. You can see that we have this type of services here, and if I refresh here we have this animation also coming here, and also we have this hover effect on this button also. Okay, so and also you can see that we have this type of leaves and this type of images here. If I refresh this again you can see that we have this animation on this also. Okay, so I will show you how you can make such type of awesome website by using the Elementor and the WordPress step by step. So if you are new to our channel, subscribe to our channel and like and share our videos with your friends. Okay, so let's move to the next section, and after that you can see that we have our contact section where you can showcase all your restaurant phone number and all the information here in this manner. Also you can see that the back part of the image is always sticky behind, and we have our this transparent section here. Okay, and at last we have our footer section. So you can see that we have this type of footer, and here you can showcase all your social media links like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and all of this. Okay, then you can see that all these websites are there, and also you can see that here we have a transparent header. So when we click on these menus we will be taken back to its respective section. So if I click on the about, it will take me to the about section of the website. Similarly for the menus, and similarly for the testimonial also we are getting back to the testimonial. Same for the services, and if I click on the contact we are also going back to the contact. Okay, so I will show you how you can add this type of functionality also in your website. And also here you can see that we have our social icons here. Okay, so you can add the social icons on the header also, and this is our header logo. Okay, so let me show you the mobile responsiveness of this website, that this website is totally responsive for all the script also. So let's go to this, and here you can see that if I refresh it here, let's refresh it, and after refreshing you can see that we have this animation coming here like this in the mobile part also, and you can see that our header is also transparent. So I will show you how you can make a such type of transparent header also, and here you can see that we have the drop down menu. Okay, and here we have the social icon also in our mobile part. And let's go below. So you can see that we have all these images coming here with the animation like this. Okay, here we have our menu section also which is fully responsive. Okay, and let's get back to our testimonial section. Here in this testimonial section you can see that we have our review section. This is our menu section again, and if I click on this we have the zoom in effect also working in this mobile part also. Okay, so at last you can see that we have our services section, and this leaves and all the things are coming here also. Okay, then we have our book now section where you can book a seat in your seat in this restaurant by clicking on this. And at last we have our contact information like address, phone number, email and schedule time. And at last we have our footer section where we have this section. Okay, so you can see that this website is totally responsive, and it is changing its layout according to the screen size. Okay, so I will show you how you can make such type of awesome website step by step, and I will also give you all the images in the video description for free, so you can check out. All the links are in the video description. You can also download this pre-made website kit from the video description at very affordable rates. And okay, so let's start the video, and we're gonna build this whole website step by step from start. Okay, so for making this website, we're gonna use hosting platform, WebHostMost platform. Okay, so I will put a link in the video description, so you can click on that link and you will read directed to that page. Okay, so after that you can also use my coupon code debug10 to get the extra 10% off while having this hosting. Okay, so all the links are in the video description, so you can check out there. So let me show you all the plans and pricing and services of this hosting. As you can see that we are on the plans and pricing section, and here you can see that we have so many offers for you. Like here we have the micro offer, then we have the best value ultra offer. You can read all of this information from here, what you will get and how much storage space you will get also. So you can see that all these hosting are present here. You can also check out for the 1 year, and there are also monthly plan here. Okay, so these are the monthly plan. Okay, then after that if I go to the services, you can see that here we have so many services like the free migration, WordPress hosting, Node.js, Python, PHP hosting. Okay, so you will find this hosting also, and you can also click on this add to cart button to have this hosting. Okay, so let me show you how you can buy this hosting. So let me click on this login, and after clicking on the login you will redirect to a page where you can. Okay, so here you can see that we are here. So here if you are new, you can just click on this create new account. So it will take you to this account part where you can just fill your all of the details here, and you can also make an account here. Okay, so after making an account you will get a ID and password. So which plan you like, you can just make an account here and you can purchase this hosting. Okay, so now let me show you that you can also compensate this hosting. Suppose if you are using some other hosting platform like Hostinger or something, so we can also compensate your hosting. So here you can see that these are all the details. I will put a link in a video description also. So here they are saying we compensate your current hosting free hosting for the term left. Okay, switch to WebHostMost and enjoy free hosting equal to your remaining term with seamless migration and 24/7 dedicated manual support also. Okay, so you can also click on this and read all of this information from here. Also you can check out all of these reviews, so you can see that many people are using this also. So you can compensate your old hosting with this hosting also. So these two offers are very good, and you can also check out my links in the video description, and also use my coupon code debug10 to get some extra offers. Okay, so I already have an account, so let's go to the sign in page to make that website. So we're gonna build that website on a subdomain. So here you can see that this is our client area. You can see that after purchasing this, after having this hosting, you will find this, and here this is the client area part. Here you will find all of this information. Here you will find domain, services, billing, your all of this information are present here. Okay, now you can see that if I go below here, you can see that we have all the domain setup, subdomain setup. Here you will find the website management tools, database things are there, email manager are there, file management are there. Okay, so you will find all of this information present here. Suppose you want to make a subdomain. Suppose we have this type of domain here. Okay, so suppose I have this subdomain, so now I have to make this subdomain here. So we have to click on this. Now we have to go to the subdomain management, and from here you can add a subdomain and you can just make an account. Okay, so for making this website, we're gonna use a subdomain, and we're gonna build this whole website on a hosting WebHostMost. Okay, so let's go to the subdomain, and we're gonna add a new subdomain here. So our name of the website is Elite Dine. So we're gonna name it here Elite Dine, and we're gonna add the subdomain here. Okay, so let's wait for it. So the subdomain is added. Now we have to go to the website management, and here we have to click on the advanced installer hub. Okay, so after that we have to go to the WordPress management tool, and here we can go to the install. We can click on this install side, and here we have to choose the path where we have to install. So we're gonna choose Elite Web Builder, this subdomain, and here you can choose the version of your WordPress. Okay, so let's make an admin account. So let me hide the password. Okay, after that let's click on this install. So it will take some time to install, only a few seconds. So you can see how fast this hosting is. So the name of the hosting is WebHostMost. All the links are in the video description. You can also use my coupon code debug10 to get that 10% off while purchasing this hosting. Okay, so let's go to the backend part of our website. Let's me close all of these tabs from here, and we're gonna build this whole website step by step from start, and I will also give you all the images in the video description, so you can download all the images for free. Don't forget to check out this pre-made website kit at very affordable rates from the video description. Okay, so let me go to the plugin section. Let me install all the themes and the plugin, and I will get back to the video. Let me clear all of these things, and I will install all the required themes and plugins, and then I will get back to the video again. So let's go to the appendix, and here we have to go to the themes. So I will show you which theme we're gonna use. We are using the official Elementor theme, Hello Elementor theme. Let's go to the plugin option, and in the plugin I will show the plugins. So the only the two required plugins are there, Elementor and its pro version. Okay, so let's go to the pages. We can add a new page for making this website. So let me clear all of these pages from here. Let's go to move trash, and here we have to go to the add new page. Let's add a new page. Okay, so let's add the new page here, and after that we have to add a new page here. So the name could be home. Let's make this Elementor full width. Let's publish, and after that we have to get back, and here we have to go to the setting, then go to the reading option, and here we have to choose the static page and then choose home. Okay, so let's save the changes, and after that you can see that when I go and click here visit site, it will open the default page. Okay, so let's go to the edit page, and we gonna make this whole website step by step from start. Okay, so you can see that first we're gonna make the hero section, then after that we're gonna build all of this section, and at last we're gonna make the header and footer. Okay, so let me click on this edit with Elementor. It will open the Elementor editor. So let's wait for it to open. After that we have to remove all of this. You can minimize this also. Okay, so let's add a new container here. So you can see that here we have the container. So let's add a new container, and this is the structure. Here you can rename these sections. Always rename your section, so it will be easy to understand which section is which. So you can make this. Here we can add 80 padding to the top, 80 padding to the bottom. Okay, then after that we have to copy some color codes which are required for making this website. So let me go to the color picker tool, and let me copy this color. You can pause the video and copy these color codes. So you can let's go to the site settings, and here you will get option global color. So we're gonna set the global colors here. So first we're gonna copy this. Okay, let's name this golden, and here we're gonna name this golden color. Then after that we have these colors black. So we are gonna copy this black, and here we gonna okay, so these are the only colors which are required. Else let's go get back, and here let's refresh it one more time, so it will load all the colors everywhere. Okay, so we can also click and remove this. So now if I go here in the settings, we can go to the here we will find the background color. Let's choose the black. Okay, so default color is the black. Let's publish once, and let's this. Okay, so now also for the fonts for the heading we are using the railway fonts, and for the paragraph and other button type things we are using the inter fonts. Okay, so let's go here we have to add this. Now let's copy this text from here. Okay, so let me copy this text. First we have to add this image also. Okay, so first we have to add all the images. So let me go back to this hero here, styles, and here we're gonna choose the images. Here we have to upload all the images. So I will give you all the images in the video description. You can follow along with me. Okay, so let's wait for all the images to upload. So you can see that these images are uploading. It will totally depend on your internet speed. Okay, so let's wait for it to upload in your media. So and here you can see that this is the railway fonts, and we are making a gradient here. So this part is little bit more darker color, and this part is lighter. So let's go here, Here we're gonna choose this color for the background. So, and here you can go to the position center and display size would be cover. Then go to the here, and here you can choose the 700. Okay, then we can go to the hero, and here you can set it to center. Then we can go here styles, and here we're gonna choose the railway fonts. Okay, let me increase the size of this. Okay, we're gonna keep this 70 and we're gonna make this 80. Then we're gonna go here and we're gonna make it white. Also we can go to the custom here, and here we can okay, like this. And here we're gonna have this 50. Okay, then after that here we're gonna make this EM, and this is 1.2. Okay, then after that we're gonna add a text editor below that, and let me copy this from here. Okay, we have to make this whitish color. We can also save this color if you want. Let's save this color to keep the consistency in colors. Text para btn. Okay, then after that here we're gonna use the enter fonts, and let's increase little bit font here. And from here we have to make this width custom, so let's make this width custom. Okay, then after that you can see that we have this button. So for that here you can see that we have the two buttons. So for adding the two buttons, first we have to make a container. Okay, so let's add a container, then we can add a button here. So this is saying make a reservation, so we have to go here and we write make a reservation. And also here you can see that we have the enter fonts here, and let's play with its font size 14. Here you can see that we have the board padding, so let's keep the padding of 20. And for the left and right side we're gonna keep the padding of 40 pixel. For right also let's keep the padding of 40 pixel. So now we have to copy this color code golden, and for this we're gonna copy the color code black. Okay, so that's why I name all the colors, so it is easy to understand which color is which. Let's increase a little bit font, so let's keep it 15. Okay, then after that let's publish this so we don't lost any changes. Now we have to make this. So for making this we're gonna choose the list icon list. We have to just drag and drop this. So here in the structure also you can just drag and drop this. So let's click on this parent container of these two buttons, and here we're gonna make this flex direction row center and start. Okay, like this. Let's add a little bit gap between this. Let's keep the gap at 40. And here in the here you can see that we have here. So let me copy this from here. Also here we're gonna add phone. Also we're gonna make this like this, and here we're gonna go to the icon part golden, and here we're gonna increase the font size of this, and this is the text, and here we're gonna make this white, and this is also enter. Okay, and this is the icon. And now we have to go to this container. We can add a 30 pixel to the top. Okay, let me publish this, and after publishing we can go to this and we can view this page. We can view this page from here. Okay, so you can see that we have successfully built our hero section. Only one part is left. We have to add the gradient color like this. So for adding the gradient color we have to go to the hero. Here you can see that all these options are there. Below there is background overlay. Choose the classic and then choose the gradient color. So here you have to set the black color, and this color can be transparent like this. Okay, and here we can increase the angle of this like this, and here we can increase the tilt part of means if you want to keep it like this, and also if you want to reduce the angle like this. So this is looking good. Now let's publish, and after publishing let me refresh this here, and you can see that we have this working. And also you can see that here at the top it's showing my blog, so we don't want to show that, we want to show our website name. So for that we have to go to the settings, then go to general, and here you have to, okay, so yes, so here let me go to this, and here we have to go to this. Okay, so let's go to the settings, general, and here you can write elite Dan and best restaurant in world. You can name any tagline here. Let's see the changes. And now if I go here, and here we can view the site, so you can see that we have here, and also name is changed at the top. Okay, so let's move to the next section where we're gonna build this about a section. So for making this we have to just go here, and here we have to add a new container. So this time we're gonna using this two section layout, so you can just rename it here. So let's rename this, and also you can just choose the 1300 here. So let me increase a little bit brightness of this like this. Okay, so now here you can see that about, and here we can remove all of these paddings from here. Let's go and under this container, here we can remove all the padding. Let's remove all of this padding also. Let's duplicate this container, and also we have to go to the about. Here we can add 80 to the top, 80 to the bottom. So here you can see that we have this layout. So let's keep this 30, let's keep this 40 40 80, and keep this 20. Okay, so let me go here, and here we're gonna keep this 20, and this would be 40, and this would be 40 also. Okay, now we have to go to this, and here we have to add an image. So let's choose which image is this. So we have to choose this image. Okay, then after that we have this image. So let me go here, let's add this image, and for this we're gonna choose this image. Okay, and after that we have our these containers and all. So now you can see that what we can do, we can just add a new container here. Okay, and we can remove the paddings and all. Let's make this white pure. Here we have to add this type of content, so let's first we're gonna add some padding also. So we have this padding, let's make this here. Now we can add a divider here, so let's search it for the divider widget, drag and drop this, and here you can see that it is saying this week. So for this we're gonna choose the text, and here we can write this week, and here we can reduce the width of this. Let's keep the width of 50%, and here we have to make this everything in the center. Also we can make this in the center. Now we can remove this whole thing. Now here you can see that we have this golden color, and also for this we're gonna use the relevant font, and here we're gonna make this 15, and this color would also 15. Okay, and the divider would be 2 pixel. Also we can go here and make this 2.5. Okay, and here we can increase the font size of this. Okay, then after that you can see that we can add a new heading below this, and this will saying the story, and we can go here, and here we can make this railway. Okay, and this would be 700 bold. Let's make this black. Color will be 45 pixel, and here we can make this black. We can also make this 50 pixel, and let's increase it boldness to 800, or let's keep this 700 only. Okay, then we have to add this text here, and here we can make this enter. Okay, then after that you can see that we have this button here. So for that we're gonna copy this button from here, and we're gonna paste this here below, and this will says learn more, and this would be white. Okay, then after that here you can see that you have to go to this, and here we can play with this width of this like this. Now we can add an image below this, so let's keep the image, and this image would be of this grass. Okay, so now we can go to this, and here we can make this position would be absolute, or we can make the position default only, and here we can go to this, and here we can play with the size of this, and here we can make this let me go, and here we're gonna make this position absolute. Then we can just drag and drop this, and we can use it anywhere. Okay, like this, and we can increase the font size of this. Okay, like this. So in this way you can put these images here and there. You can also adjust with this. Okay, and now you can see that we have this container, so we can also have this some height. Let's make this 500. Also you can see that here we have the 450. Also we can click on this, and we can remove all of these border radius, make it 0, and we can just go here and we can add a 30 pixel. Okay, like this. Now you can see that we have this tool. So for this we're gonna use the icon box, so we can just drag and drop this. Okay, and here you can see that we have the two sections. So for making this we can add a new container here first. Let's remove all of these paddings, then we can just drag and drop this, and we're gonna make this like this. And now you can see that we have to say 50 foot variant. So here we are writing 50, and in the below part we are writing foot variant. Okay, now let's go to the SVG part. Here we can upload some SVGs. So let me copy all of this SVG. It will not copy at once. Okay, so now let me go to the again, and now it will copy all the SVGs which are required here. So I will give you all of these SVGs and the links in the video description, so you can check out there. Now let's have this. It will say foot variant, so let me go to the icon, and here we can make this like this. Let's increase the icon size. And also for the content we're going to make this white, and this would be Ralaway, and this would be 45. Okay, and here in the typography you can see that we can make this golden, and we're gonna just adjust it like that. Okay, like this. And also we can go to the box, and here we can make this 0. Also we can make this in the center. I have some spacing. Okay, and here we're gonna make this like this. And for the icon we're gonna increase its size to this. Okay, and here we can write 70. So now let me duplicate this, and here we have to make this everything in the center. let's put the gap of 40. Now 100 capacity. Now we can go here and here we can write 100 capacity. Now we can go to this main container and we're gonna make this like this, and here we're gonna make this 30. Okay, so we're gonna keep this 40. Okay, like this, and now we can just go to its parent container here, go to layout, and here we're gonna make this center like this. Now you have to put some gap between this. Let's put the gap of 30. 30 is good. Now let's publish, and after publishing we can just refresh it here, and after refreshing you can see that we have this about section also working here. Okay, so let's move to the next section where we're gonna build our special menu section. So let's move to the next section where we're gonna make the menus. So here for making the menus you can see that we have this layout here. So let me go here. Here we can add a new page like this, and here we can write menus. This would be 1300 pixel. Let's go to advanced, and here we can add 80 to the top, 80 to the bottom. Okay, now you can see that we have a background here. So we can go to this, we can go to styles, and here in the classic mode we're gonna go to this and we're gonna add any random background here. So you can choose any background of your choice. These are all the random backgrounds. Okay, so now let's make this little bit black. So we can go to the background overlay, go to this, choose the black color, and you can just adjust its opacity from here. Okay, then after that you can just drag and drop this, and you can just make this pure white. So, and also we're gonna put some animation to this, okay. Then after that you can see that we have this strings here. So we're gonna copy this and we can also like this. We'll also make this here, and here we are saying the special menus. So let's special menus. Now what we have to do, we have to just add these two boxes. So for making this we can add a first box here. Okay, let's make this full width. Now we can make these two boxes. Okay, these are the inner boxes. We can go to this main container and we can make this white color. Okay, so we have to make this two. Now we have to add a box here. Okay, so here we have the two boxes. Now we have to make one more box here like this. Okay, so let me go here. Okay, so let's go below here, and here you can see that we have okay, so here we have added one more box. So these are the boxes. Okay, this is, you can also name it like left. Okay, so let me see. So here is the main, this is the left, this is the right. Inside this we have boxes, all these boxes. So this is the first box, and in the first box also we have to make one more box, this. So this is for these two text. Okay, so let me add a new heading here, and here we can make this, and also we have to duplicate this, and we're gonna make this $20. Okay, so now we have to make the inner box, and this would be like this. Now we can go to this, and here we can choose the interfonts. Let's make this little bit black. Okay, so in this way, and here we're gonna make this black. This is the relevant fonts. So this is the relevant font, and we're gonna make this like this. Okay, so now we can increase the font size to 23. Okay, like this. Now we're gonna add a divider here. So let's search for the divider. Okay, we're gonna reduce all these gaps. Now we're gonna go to this, and here we can add this. Also, we're gonna make this width too. And here we're gonna make this 1.5. Okay, and below this we're gonna add and yeah, this is the inner box. So inner box, and we have this divider. Okay, so inner box should also contain the divider like this. So when we close the boxes, we have both the inner box, divider, and this text editor. Okay, so this is what we have to do. So here just me copy and paste. Okay, so now let's go to the boxes. Here we have this, and we can make this 10. Okay, and here we can go to this, and we're gonna make this 2. Okay, and here we gonna make this 14. Okay, then we can duplicate this one by one. 1 2 3 4. So let me duplicate this one also. Okay, and here we have this right. So let me delete this, and we're gonna duplicate this left, and just we have to rename this right. Okay, and this is a container, and we're gonna make this 50, 70, and here we have to go to the container. Here you can see that we have this container here. So we're gonna make this 30 pixel. Okay, so you can see that we have successfully built this also. Just you have to change all of this content only. Okay, so let's publish this also, and after publishing, let me go here, and we're gonna refresh this here. And after refreshing, if I go below, you can see that we have our special menu section also ready. Now let's move to the next section where we're gonna build this testimonial and our menu section. Okay, so let's move to the testimonial section. For making the testimonial, we have to again add a new container here. So let's add a new container here, and here you can see that we have to make this testimonial. Always name your section, so this will be easy to understand which section is which. So here you can see that we have 1300 max width, and we can go here and set this 80 pixel to the top and 80 pixel to the bottom. Okay, so now you can see that we have this icon here. So let me add a new icon here. Okay, and here we can write, here quote icon. Okay, and here we can keep the golden color here. Here you can see that we have the text. So now we have to go, and here we have to choose the so let's choose this time text editor here, and here we have to just copy this text like this. And here you can see that we have the testimonial, so we're gonna make this also we can make this here white color, and here we have to choose the relevant font, and let's increase the font size of this. Let's keep the font size of this. Okay, so now you can see that we have this. Now we have to make this little bit like a transform. We have to make this italic. Okay, now let's go to the width. Here we have the custom size. Let's play with that width of this. Here you can see that the happiness of. So we can make this in the center like this, and also let's increase the font size a little bit more. And you can see that if I go here, we can increase this like this. Also we can go to the text editor. Here we can make this 500. Okay, then after that we can add a heading here. And here we can go here, and here we can have this relevant fonts. And here we can make this golden color. Okay, and here we can have this 1820 18 pixel. Now we can go to this, and here we can add this divider. Let's drag and drop this divider here, and here we're gonna choose the star, and here we can have this properly in the center like this. Let's change the color of the icon, and we can go to the divider. We can also change the divider color, and let's make this 2. Here let's remove all of the gap. Let's make this like this. Now we have to put some gap to the testimonial. We have to add the gap of 40 pixel. Okay, like this. So we have successfully built our testimonial also. So let me refresh this here, and after refreshing you can see that our testimonial is also looking good. So this is a beginner friendly tutorial if anyone is new to the Elementor part of the WordPress. So this tutorial is for them. So you can see that now we're gonna move to the next section where we're gonna build our menu section, and I will show you how you can add this type of hover effect also. Okay, so for making this section, what we have to do, we have to again go to this, and we have to again add a new container, and here we can write menus. Okay, and here we can do this 1300. Now we're gonna have this 80 pixel to the top, 80 pixel to the bottom, and here we can write menus. Okay, then after that you can see that we have to go to the top. And so this is the power of the Elementor, that you can copy any sections from anywhere. So like this, so we have to copy this code. So let me go here, and here we can reduce it to 15%. Okay, so let's rename this here menus, and here we can write our menu. So let me copy this, and we're gonna make this white, and this will says our menus. And here we gonna make this to text para, and we're gonna make this to like this. Okay, now we have to go to the grid part. Here you can see that we have this type of layout. So for that we're gonna use the 3x2. We're gonna go to this here, and here we can add a new container, all the padding. Now we have to add the image at the top, then we can add this. So let's add image, and the image would be this one. Also you can see that we have this hover effect. So for this we have to just go to the styles, and here you will find the hover option, and here you can see that there are so many options. So for this hover we're gonna use the grow. Also you can use so many options there. Let's do the sync, so it will go down. So many options are there. Pulse grow, I am gonna just keeping the grow option. Now after that we have to add here Okay, let's go to this container, and here we're gonna make this everything in the center, and let's copy this here. Okay, and after that what we have to do, what we can add a text here. We copy this from here, okay, like this, and we can also go to this part, and here we're gonna have this enter. And here you can see that we have this color, and for this appetizer we have to go to the styles, and we can make this golden color. And for the fonts, so we can use relevant font, and here we can make this 20 and this. Okay, so this is done. Now we have to duplicate this container. So let's duplicate this container one by one. Okay, so now you can see that we have this. So sometimes this stuck little bit, so now we have to go to this. We have to just change the images and all. Okay, now let me go here, and here you can also replace the image here. So we can choose this image here. Okay, so in this just we have to change its content below. Okay, that's it. Let's publish. And after that we have to go to this, we have to keep some space here, so we are having all of this inside this grid. So here you can see that we have this margin option. Let's keep 30 pixel, or we're gonna give the 20 pixel. Let's publish. Also we need to put some gap between these also, so I think we have to go to this grid part here, and here we're gonna make this to 30 pixel, and we're gonna publish this. Then after that we can refresh it here, and after refreshing you can see that we have this other menus like this. Okay, so let's move to the next section. Let me refresh this here again. You can see that we have this animations here. Now let's move to the next section where we're gonna build our services and this rest section. Okay, so let's move to the next section where we're gonna build this city section. So for city section, let's go below, and here we're gonna add a new container, and let's rename this CTA1. Now we're gonna make this 1300, and we can go to the advanced, and here we're gonna make this 80, and this would be 80 also. You can see that here we have this background sticky always, and we can scroll on this. So for this type of effect we have to first choose the image. So let's choose the image, and here you can see that we have this. So now we have to make this center, and we can make this cover. Okay, like this. We can also go to the background overlay, and here we can add this background color, and like this. Then after that you have to just add a heading. Okay, let me copy this from here. We'll copy this from here. Also you can see that in the city section here in the layout we can make everything in the center, and here we can make this completely white. Here we can make this 50, and here we can make this railway fonts. And here you can see that if I go here, okay, so now here we have this size. So let me keep the size of this to 65 pixel, 65 pixel, and also we have to give some height also. So let's keep the height of 400. Now we have to make this sticky. So for making this sticky, we have to go to the CTA1 main container, Go to the styles, and here we will find the attachment property, make this fixed, so it will always be sticky at the top behind like this. And now we have to add this star effect. So for this we have to go below, and here we have to search it for. Now let's paste it here. And okay, so this is also done. Now let's publish this. And after publishing, if I come here and refresh it, you can see that after refreshing we have over this section. Also the image is sticky at behind. Now let's move to the next section where we're gonna build this services section. Okay, so let's go, and we're gonna build our next section, which is the services section. So you can see that we have to build this section. So let me open this with Elementor, and after that we're gonna build this section. Okay, so you can see that in this section we have to make a main container, and inside we have to make the two containers, and I'm going to show you how you can add these type of leaves and this type of tomato stuff also. Okay, so let's wait for it to open. Okay, so you can see that this is getting ready, and we're gonna build this footer, and that's this footer section, and at last we're gonna build this header section. Okay. Okay, so you can see that this is loaded now. So let's go below, and here you can see that we have, if I go below, let's go below, you can see that we have this type of layout. So first we have to make this layout here. Okay, so let's name this layout services, and after that you can see that we have this much. Then we have to make these two sections. Or else what we can do, let's close this all. Let me make this like this, and here we have to write services. Then this would be 1300 max width, and here we're gonna make this 80 and 80. Okay, and here we're gonna remove all of these paddings from here. Here you can see that. So let's go here, and here we have to make this 40, and the second container will have the size of 60. Okay, then after that let's add the image here, and here we have to make this image. Okay, let's increase this. Then after that let me copy things from the top. Here you can see that we have so we can copy anything from anywhere. This is the power of the Elementor, that we can copy anything from anywhere. So here you can see that we have this white color. So let's go to this container, and here we're gonna make this completely white. Okay, and let's put some padding here also, 40 pixel. Okay, then you can see that we want the heading and this one para also. So let's go to the top, and here we have this heading. So let's scroll below. Okay, we can make this in the center, and after that we can go to the top, and here we can go below, and here we can make this in the center again. We can also duplicate this. Okay, and after that if I go below, you can see that we have this layout. So for making this, what we can do, we can add a container. Okay, we can add a container, and we can also make the list here, icon list. Okay, so fine dining and food delivery. So let me copy this from here. Fine dining. And here we're gonna write food delivery. Okay, here we can increase this and here we're gonna have this one. Let's go to the list option, and here we can add 10. Let's go to this, and here we have to write enter. Okay, like this. Then what we can do, we have to just duplicate this, and we have this container. So here we can make this like this, space between center. So let's keep this everything in the center like this. and after that we have to add a button here. So let's go to the top. Here we have to copy this button, and we can paste this button here. Okay, so this is the container, and we can have this inside this. We can make everything in the center, and let's add and have here 16. Okay, and then you can see that we have this container, and here we can have this like this. Also we can have this like. Okay, let's publish this once. Then after that, what we have to do, we have to add this type of things here. So for adding this, we can add an image below this. Okay, let's go here, and here you can see that we have this image. So I will give you all these images in the video description, so you can follow along with me. Okay, let's choose the absolute value. This is the CSS absolute property, and let's place this here. Okay, you can also have its size smaller. We can go to the custom size, and we can have the size according to us. Okay, similarly here, what we can do, we can just add an image at the top, and for this we're gonna choose the green leaves image. Okay, and for this also, we're gonna make this position absolute, and we can just drag and drop this anywhere like this. Okay, like this. So let's publish, and after publishing, if I go here and if I refresh it here, and after refreshing, you can see that we have this leaves here, and also we have this tomato here. Okay, so this part is also done. Just you have to write this like best services. So let me go here, and here I'm going to write best services like this. Okay, else all of these things are same. Now let's publish here. Okay, then here you can see that we have this. Then we can paste it here, and here you can see that we have the book now. Okay, here we have reserve a table now. Okay, so here we can go to this, and here we have this. That is book now. Okay, and here we can write make bookings. So you can write it here, make bookings like this. Okay, and we can change its image from the background. So suppose if you want to keep some different image, you can place this image here also. So let's use the different image for this. Okay, like this, and you can see that, and we can also publish this. So let's publish this. After publishing, if I go here and let's refresh it, and if I go below, you can see that we have successfully built this also. Okay, so let's move to the final section where we're gonna build our footer and we're gonna build the header. So let's move to this section where we're gonna build this icon section. So for that, we're gonna add a new container here, and here we're gonna write reach us. Okay, and here we can write 1300, and this would be, here we can write 80, and this would be 80. Okay, then after that, here we're gonna search for icon box. Here we have this option, then we can write it here savvy, and this can. Okay, and here we can also have this Bali option. Okay, and here we can have this 0. If I go here, you can see that we have this image. And if I go here, we have this content, and this content would be para, and this would be relevant, and this would be like this, and this would be also here we can have relevant. Okay, and if I go to the icon here, we can make this I think icon has a fixed color also, so if we don't change this, it will also work here. So let's make this 55, and let's duplicate this. Let's count here 1 2 3 4. We have to duplicate 2 times more. Okay, then we have to go to the recharge container, and here we can make this like this. Okay, then here we can go to this, and here we have the phone icon. Okay, similarly we have this here, and after that here we have the clock icon. Okay, like this. You only just you have to replace all of this content. That's all. After that, this section is also ready. Okay, just you have to replace all of this content. Okay, so now let's move to the next section where we're gonna build the header and footer. So let's go to the templates, and first we're gonna build the footer. So let's choose the Elementor full width Elementor footer here. Okay, so you can see that we have to build this. So for making this, we have to go to the footer. Let's close all of this, and after that we can add a new container here, and let's name this container footer 1300, and here we have the 80 pixel to the top, 80 pixel to the bottom. Okay, and this would be the style, and here we have the black. Also we can have this image here, and this would say sorry. And let's go to the footer layout, and here we're gonna set this and here we have this icon. Then after that you can see that here let's search for the list icon, and let's drag and drop this list. Okay, and here we have this. Then you can see that we have here so much icons. So let's name Facebook. Okay, then here we can have Twitter, Instagram, and here we can write TripAdvisor. Then we can go to this text part. Here we can have railway, and we can make this 500 bits. Also we can make this golden color. Then we can have this 600 colors. Also let's go to the list part. Here we can have 40. Okay, and after that we have to make this copyright. So let's search for again class list, and here we have this and here we can search for copyright. Okay, and here we can write copyright 2025 all right reserved. Copyright 2025. Here we can name our website Elite Dine all right reserved, and here we can have this logo color. Here we can have enter. Okay, and here we can have this color. Okay, and here we have this icon. Then we can go to the footer part, and here we can make this 30. Okay, that's it. So our footer is also ready. Let's go here and we're gonna publish this in the entire site. Let's refresh it here, and after refreshing you can see that we have the footer, but here is one thing, we have this line also. So for making this line, what we can do, let's me do one thing. Let's close all of this. Let's go here, and here we can go to this, and here we can add 1 0, and here we can again add 1 0. Okay, let's put little bit more gap, 40, and we can go to this footer part here. Here we can go to the borders, we can choose the solid, and here at the top we can choose the two golden color, and here we can have this color. Okay, let's publish. And after that, if we refresh it here, and if after refreshing you can see that we have this sweet line coming here like this. So our footer is also ready, this is also working. Only just me show you how you can put the animation. So for putting the animations, you can go to this hover color, and here you can choose the white, and for this we can choose this. So we have like this. And also if you want to put the animation, we can put the animation like shrink animation is there like this. Okay, so you can put this similarly in your all buttons. Let's refresh it here again. Okay, so let's move to the final part of the video where we're gonna build the header part. So before making the header, we have to make the menus. So let's go to the dashboard, and here we have to go to the appearance, then go to the menus. So here we have to make home, about, menu, testimonial. So let's add one by one. Here we have to make a final menu, and let's write this. So here we have to first add the home page. Okay, then after that here we have to choose about. Then we have menu and testimonial. So search it here, menu, and we are using the CSS ID. So whenever you click on the menu, it will take to the respective section. Testimonial. Okay, then we have services and contact. Okay, so let's go here, and here we can write services, and here we can write contact. Okay, so let's save the changes, and after that if I go to this, so let's now go to the templates, and here we're gonna open the theme builder. So now we have to choose the header. Okay, and after that we have to add the new. Okay, so let's wait for it to open, and we're gonna build this header. Let me close all these things. Now we're gonna choose a container, choose the flexbox row. Here we can write header. Let's choose the max width 1300 pixel, and in the advanced we're gonna remove all the paddings. Let's add 20 padding to the top, 20 padding to the below, and let's make this dark color for the reference. After that we're gonna remove this dark color because we have to make this header transparent. Okay, now let's add the icon, logo or icon of your website. That name of the website is Sovi. Let's add some negative margins, so we have this like this. Okay, then we can go to the width, and we can choose the custom width. Here we can adjust how many percentage of width we want. Suppose I want the width of 14%, so let's keep it 11%, and also we can do it like that. Okay, let's reduce the size of this width more. Let's keep this 10% only. Now we can go to the WordPress menu. Let's drag and drop this. Okay, so it will drag and let's go to header layout, and here we have to make this space between center. Okay, now you can see that we have this testimonial like this, so we can go to this. Here we have to make this full width aside and make this center. Okay, now you can see that here we want the text background, and it will be grow like this. Okay, now let's go here, and here we have to choose the railway font. Let's make this uppercase always, and here we have this like this. Okay, let's make this white, and here we can have this golden color. Okay, like this. Let's make this little bit smaller. Okay, 14 is looking good. Okay, this much is done. And after that, you can see that we have the social icons here. So for adding the social icon, we have to search it for social icon widget. So let's drag and drop this, and we have to use the structure to make it at the last. Now you can see that we have the social icon. So let's add Instagram also. So you can search it here, Instagram. Okay, so all the social icons are also available in Elementor. So let's choose the custom colors. Here we gonna make this complete white, and for the primary color we're gonna make it transparent. And let's remove all the paddings. Let's add 0.2 padding, and let's keep the size little bit smaller. Also you can see that here we have the option for the icon hover. So on the icon hover we want the golden color, and also the hover animation will be grow. So when you hover on this, we have these animations and also the hover animation. Okay, let's make it a little bit more bigger. Let's keep it 20 pixel. Okay, so this is done. Let's publish. We have to make this in the entire site. Okay, let's refresh it here. And after refreshing, if I go to the top of the website, you can see that we have successfully loaded our header. Only we have to now make this let's decrease the size of this 9. Okay, let's keep the 9 only. Let's publish. So here you can see that we have the transparent header which is coming on the top of the hero section, but our header is not transparent. So for making it transparent, what we can do, let's reload this home page. So it will reload the page header and footer in the same panel. So we're gonna switch from header to footer and then footer to body by using this panel. Let's go to header, and we have to add some negative margins below. So the hero section will be move up, and after that we have to add some z-index. Z-index is the CSS property to make things overlap each other. So here we have to choose the EM value. So let's add some negative margins. So okay, so this much is done. So now you can see that our header is at the top of our hero section. Now put the z-index value to the max. Let's put 100%, and here we have to make the header color transparent. Right now we have the black color, so let's make it fully transparent. So it will be transparent with the okay. So you can see that we have successfully built our transparent header. Only one thing is left. We have to put some more padding in the hero section, so it will have some space between the header and the hero section. Let's wait for it to load, and after that we're gonna move to the mobile part, and I'm gonna show you how you can add some animations in your website. Okay, so we are on the hero section. Here we can put the 150. Okay, so 130 is look okay. Let's see 150. Let's publish. So now we have this. Now let's refresh it here once. So after refreshing you can see that we have successfully built our header, and also when I click it will not work because we have not linked our sections. So let's link our section. In the hero section we have to name it hero. Then let's go to the about. In the about section we have to name this about. Okay, let's go to the menus. In the menus we have to make this menu. For the testimonial also we have to testimonial, and then we have our services. So we can go here, and here we have the CSS ID, so we can write here services. Okay, and last you can see that we have this footer contact section, so we can have the CSS ID here, contact. Okay, so let's publish, and after publishing, if I go here and refresh it, you can see that when I click any one of these, if we click on the about, it will take me to the about. Similarly for the menu, testimonial is working, and services is also working, and similarly if I click on this, the contact is also working. Okay, so you can see that we have successfully built our whole website. Now let's move to the final part of the video, where I'm going to show you how you can add some animations and mobile part. So let's do the mobile part first. So here you can see that we have this responsiveness options. So let's go to the mobile part, and here in the mobile, first we have to make the fonts of this smaller. So let's go to the styles, and here we're gonna make this 50. Okay, let's make it 45. Go to the advanced, and here we have to choose the full width like this. So let's put some padding also. So let's put here 150, then 20, then 60, then 20. Okay, like this. Then here you can see that we have this. Now let's go here, and here we can have this full width. Okay, like this. Now if I go to the hero section, you can see that here so let's make this 500 pixel. Okay, like this. Now you can see that we have this about section. So here we can have 60, 20, and 60, 20, and 60. Now we can have this image, and we can make this full width. Okay, similarly all these things are working. So now we can have this. So here you can see that we can make this 30 pixel, and we can increase the width to 60%, or let's increase the width. Okay, and here you can see that we have this image, so we can just play this image by using this. Okay, now you can see that we have this container, so we can make this in the center like this. Okay, so after that we have this. Here also we can make this 60, 20, 60, and 20. Okay, and here we can have this 40. Okay, let's increase its width here. Let's keep this 80. Okay, then after that you can see that all these things, and here also we can have 60, 20, 60, and 20. Can make this let's make this width like this. Okay, so you can see that how quickly we can make mobile responsive by using the Elementor. Okay, and let's make this center, and we're gonna increase the width of this. Okay, and let's make this in the center also. Then also this part would be center, and here we're gonna make this full width. Okay, then after that you can see that we have this one, and here we can make this 60, 20, 60, and 20. You can make this in the center. We can make this 700 pixel. Okay, and then we have to make this 60. Okay, then here you can see that we have to write 80%. Okay, then here we can write all of this. Let's make this below, and also you can see that we have this image, then the second image. Okay, so for this we can go to this, and here we can adjust its horizontal position. Okay, and we can place it at the top by using the CSS absolute property. You can place it anywhere like this. Okay, now we have this section, so we can name here I have 60, 20, 60, and 20. We have 60. Then we can have this okay, and we can have this in the center, and this would be 600. We can put the 700 also, and this would be 50. Okay, now we have this layout. Here we have 60, 20, and 60, 20, and we can make this in the center also. Let's put the gap of 40 pixel like this. Okay, so you can see that our hero section, our home page is almost ready. Now let's do our footer responsive. Now for making the footer, first we have to go to the footer main container, and here we can add 80, 20, 80, and here we can write 20, and here we can write 20. Okay, and this would be 40%. and we can make this also in the center also, and we can make this in the center. And for the icon we can increase this icon size like this. Okay, let's publish. After that, if I only one thing is that we have to make our header also responsive. So for making the header responsive, what we can do, let me do one thing. Let's go to this from here, and here you can see that let's reload this once, and after reloading you see that we have this header here, and we can also change its color because we are editing, so we can change this color to this, and this is the temporary color change. Now you can see that we have to put some padding also, so let's put the padding of 20. Okay, and here we can have the here we can have this custom, and here we can increase the size of this. Okay, and here we can have this and here we can have the drop down, then we have the toggle button, and here we can make this white. Also, and here you can see that we can so we can have the padding little bit smaller like this. Okay, that's it. Now let's go to the drop down part, and here we can use the relevant font also again, and here we can have this size smaller. So let's see the size to this. Okay, then you can see that we have this. Then in the hover we can have this golden color, and we can make this white color also. We can make this golden, and this would be white. Okay, this much is done. Now we can also make this 10, 20. Let's make this 10, and for the upper and the lower part we're gonna make this 20. Okay, like this. So now time to make it transparent again. Let's go here, and we're gonna make this header transparent again. Let's publish, and after publishing let's refresh it final time, and here you can see that. Let's go to the mobile part, and here in the mobile you can see that our header is also responsive fully, and also our menu is fully working. Okay, now I will show you how you can put some animations in your website. So I will not show you the animation in whole website because it will make the video long, so I will show you only some animation in this section only. Rest all the steps are same for all the sections. Okay, so let's reload here, and after reloading I'm going to show you how you can put the animation sequential animations in your website. So we're gonna add the animations in this section. Okay, so first you have to choose in which part you want to add the animation. Suppose I want to add the animation in this, so you have to click on this, then go to advanced. Here you can see that so many here we have the motion effect, then here we have the intense animations. So suppose I want the zoom in animation in this, so here we can put the animation delay. How much delay time would you want? Okay, so delay time is necessary when you have some sequential animations in your website, like one thing will come first, then other thing will come, so it will have a sequence in a loop. Okay, so here we can keep the 400 milliseconds. Then after that, here we have to go to the motion effect, and here we gonna add the slide in up animation, and this would become after 600 milliseconds, and then the last one will come similarly after the 800 milliseconds. So we can put the same animation slide in up, and this will come after the 800 milliseconds. Okay, so in this way you can put all the animations in your website. So let's update it final time, and we're gonna see our whole website which is fully ready. Okay, so you can see the animations are coming here like this. Okay, also if you want to add some hover effect on this button, you can do that. You have to just click on the button, then go to hover, and here you can see all these properties. let's make this black, so you can see that. And also you can put so much hover animations are there, but we're gonna put the shrink animation. Okay, so in this way you can put the animations also in everywhere in your website. Okay, so try by yourself once. So you can see that the animations are working, also this hover effect is working. Okay, so only you can see that all these things are also working. Okay, so we have successfully built our whole website step by step from start. You can also have this pre-made website from the video description at very affordable rates. Also you can have all of these images for free in a video description. So I hope you like such type of awesome videos. We regularly make this type of videos in our channel. If you are new to our channel, subscribe to the channel and like and share our videos with your friends, and I'm gonna see you next time.